Just send it to me. Just send it to me.
Yeah. I don't think I should.
I
Don't
think
say
I
it
need
out
to
loud,
see it
Gina.
now. I think I absolutely need to see it.
Who sent up the image?
I'll send it to you first. Just found it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Alright, I need to... I'll look at it in 1 second. You're gonna have a delayed reaction on this while I'm getting everything finished.
Alright.
It's gonna be really funny, though. Trust me, it's gonna be really funny!
It's gonna be really funny, guys.
So fucking funny.
I have
This
to
music
make-
is very intense, though.
I have to make coursework for an imaginary class.
There we go.
Deal.
The Unchained.
I'm actually doing pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so I meant to... So in the description, I put strapped, and I meant trapped. And that's really funny.
That is really funny.
That's
Nothing
fucked
funny.
up, that is.
That's fucked up, that is, Yari. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. I fucking love it. I fucking love me some
That's fucked up.
hash browns.
The Unchained meet an old friend at the Fell Rook. Yeah, old friend. I'm going to say meet in mega inverted quotes until we actually can. If I reach my hand out for him and my hand goes through him, I'm gonna be mad.
I need to... I'm putting emojis now, because they're funny.
Emoji.
You're getting...
The more emojis you put, the closer you veer into like being an advertisement.
That's
you know,
true.
or a corporation.
Well, I mean, you know.
Well, do I have some
Wow.
news for
No,
you?
no, finish the
How
sentence.
how does the
Wow.
the stupid like
The
Mega
hash,
bold
you want to
work.
put the hash before. It wants to like in terms of the markup code, it needs to be at the very beginning of the message, and then a space.
man, that's super stupid.
Kind of, not really, but yeah, just pop it at the very beginning, and there you go.
There we go.
Because otherwise, what you would have done, right, is you would have had the moon, the waning crescent moon, be like tiny, and then the rest of it would have been gigantic, and it's like that would have looked funny.
This fucking dice tower for real treasure.
All right, I'm gonna go to
That's
the
what I'm
bathroom
saying,
and I'm
dude.
gonna look at that message while I'm literally.
I thought you already went.
No, I have
No.
not gone to the bathroom at all yet.
All right,
You're on the
good
top
night,
of the
Dust.
screen.
Good night, Dust.
Good night, Dust.
Bye.
Good night. Good night.
Oh shit, no.
Night, Dust.
Good
night.
We're on the top. We're on the talk tour screen.
The whole tour screen. Fuck off.
The talk tour. No, it's the podcast where you talk to her. Has she released a new episode since that scandal? I don't think she has. Oh, I'm gonna double check. Talk to her. Why am I searching this? People can see
Why
this.
are you searching this?
People can see this on my browser history.
Yeah,
Who's people
but at
whom
least
you like to know?
listen. At
Whoa.
least you don't have like a personal FBI agent, you know.
It's bold of you to assume the FBI is actually going to operate only inside of America. She released episode 4 days ago,
Wow.
so she's not in prison. Okay, well, there you go. Thought she would have been, to be honest, but...
Question, chat. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can.
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Hey, can you do me a really quick favor? Can you say a lot of words that have S sounds?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Uh.
Snake. Mhm.
Me when I'm frying bacon.
That's just the one thing. It's the S's that have like a sort of like a staticky kind of like a. It sounds like static, but it's like
mhm.
it's just the quality of the mic. But that's it.
Yeah, I got no mic right now.
Gangsta. No, I get it.
This is
Darn.
I beg to differ, given that you're talking to us right
Alright,
now.
Dust laughed at it. Dust laughed at it on the toilet.
What's
Dust laughed at the thing I sent him.
Hey, laughed at the funny meme. The funny meme. That's fucked up. That is.
There we go.
That's fucked up.
a new round of Penny Ante.
Oh yeah, I know. I was told by Bella that they were running that, and then I was like, "What time?" They were like, Parliament, and I was like, "Oh my fucking god!"
Yeah.
It's literally like around the time he begins. It's all good.
Yeah.
PMO. Oh, that reminds me of a message. What's his name? Anyways,
What's
Yeah.
his name?
Ezekiel.
Oh, okay.
My good
He's
friend
coming.
Ezekiel.
Does he want to buy the fucking amulet? What?
Okay, I will tell you this right now, up front. He was searching for it because if he found it, he was going to sell it.
Yeah, I know. The question is, how much
Well,
was he
yeah.
gonna sell it for?
Like 40 Gorgillion.
I mean, granted, he says he has Drace Latimer's fuck-ass fucking
Chess set.
yeah chess set, which I don't believe. Right? Anyways, can I share a controversial opinion about Drace Latimer? No, I'm joking.
No, you cannot.
Maybe, girl.
What if I was... Okay, so Shasta.
Yeah.
Would you rather have, right, unlimited bacon,
No bacon.
but no games, right?
Uh-huh.
Or
Games. Unlimited.
unlimited games, but no games? What would you rather have?
Hard.
Damn.
That's not an answer.
The first one. I'd have no games and unlimited games.
And unlimited bacon?
Yeah.
The first one is bacon.
Bacon.
Do you need me to start frying up bacon again?
No.
Just start making up.
Okay.
Right.
No,
Yeah,
no, please,
like,
please,
Kelly
no.
sells seashells by the seashore.
No, please don't do this.
By the seashore, she sells seashells.
Can you
Also,
say this?
little-
Can you say this crackle too? You say this
Oh
crackle.
dear God! Oh no.
Sally fell, fee fell.
Please help down by the seashore. By the seashore. Seashell, seashell.
Seethor.
That's so fucking funny, actually.
It's fucked up. We should do that in character.
No.
You would get a response like, "Are you mocking my list?"
Yes. If I was a Maya, I'd say yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
If I was
true.
Maya, I would be evil.
God, I hate that I have to play a fun character. I have to play a nice guy, man.
You miss being an asshole.
I miss being a piece of shit, you know?
Hey, that's fine. I get to do all that.
It is kind of fun, I have to say.
Yeah, right?
It's pretty good. I do like being morally grey.
That's why
As a
I gotta
character.
play Felonious soon, man.
Hilarious.
Hello there. Hello there.
Hilarious. Goodness.
Felonious, goodness.
Hilarious.
I want a big reason tower right in the middle of the city.
That was fucking.
I had a tower
God.
once.
That was
Okay.
rancid.
What?
Dust.
The message.
Yeah, oh.
I cannot believe that.
Think about that fucking the tweet, the original tweet every so often, and it makes me laugh.
Oh my lord. Okay. Well, imagining we're ready. I don't know what's been happening for the past 10 minutes, but
Oh no, we're good.
We're good.
who would like to give me a recap of last session?
Can I? Because yes, please.
I mean, yeah.
If that's
Yeah.
all right. If nobody else.
Go for it.
everyone's
Go
fine
for
with
it.
Okay. So last session we were heading up towards well, I'm gonna say it was fuck off. That was mean. I'm sorry. We were heading towards the Felrook, right? Like we knew that that's where we were heading, or where we were heading towards the cave. I know that much, but as we were heading along, came outside of this this cave, and it wasn't the one that we were looking for, but we decided to go inside and have a look anyway. Crackletooth found a cloak in a crate that was near like a skeleton. There was like ice shards that were like directed away from the bones as if it was like blasted, you know, with like some sort of like ice magic. So we go inside, and we find this elderly woman in the corner of the cave, and we rush over and we like try and help her out. Crackletooth lights the campfire alight, and we're talking to her for a wee bit. But I'm trying to remember which one of us copped on like first. But a few of us copped on. Yeah, I think it was Mom actually.
No, I thought it was Cassie. Because she had illusion magic.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Mop sensed that there was some sort of illusion magic going on. Necromancy magic as well, I believe.
No, she's just around.
Yeah. And Cass noticed that the frost and the ice on her hands wasn't melting despite sitting in front of the fire for a bit. So she says that she was looking for her son, who had gone to the Felrook, and she was questioning us about what we were doing. There was talk going on. The party didn't really want to tell her what they were up to. This says that they were just looking around, and she notices that Mop has Maldor's spellbook. She asks to see it. So we were sort of just on edge then at that point. We were kind of just like refusing to let her see it, and can't fully remember how the reveal happened, but turns out she was not who she said she was, and she said something along the lines of people who leave. Is it the people that leave the Felrook have a time or something? I don't remember fully what it was that she said. Something along those lines. Does anyone remember?
You get fucked up.
Yes, it was that she has fun with the people going to the Felrook.
That's what it was. So she disappears. Turns out that she was most likely a hag. She was fucked up, that's for sure. And we got attacked by ghosts and like night watchers, whatever they're called. But we got fucked up really bad.
Cold Light Walkers.
We got
sorry.
very yes, that one. We got fucked up really bad, and we ended up needing to take a long rest in that same cave after we got rid of the monsters and stuff, because it was very well needed. So the party continued on then, and they get to the entrance of the cave, and a lot of them hear a voice, and Cassian recognizes it. Cassian recognized it like straight away, and that's where the session ended. I don't know if I missed anything out.
Absolutely. No, I think you pretty much got it. And that's exactly where we will pick up. As you all begin to approach the Felrook, all of you will hear a voice in your head that nobody recognizes except for Cassian, who you recognize as the voice of your old friend Dust. Who'll say, "Hello, is anyone?
This is gonna suck.
Is anyone there? I'm trapped in here. Nobody's listening to me. Are you there?" And they'll just wait for a response.
We must go in and save that poor cuck.
Suggest one day you and me are gonna sit down and we're gonna go through the TOS together.
Oh.
That's so
One of these
funny.
days.
Oh, fuck,
Probably
man.
not today.
No, not today.
Yeah, I think Cass is gonna just like pale, or like desaturate, I guess is probably the best way to put it, and they're gonna just like be stunned for a few wee moments. Dust?
This is gonna get real confusing real
Where?
quick.
Oh yeah.
You'll hear. Oh, yes. Who is that?
Oh. Look, out of character, right? I'm skeptical of who it is, and I'm wondering if Cass would like Hmm.
Who is that? Cassian.
Oh, you motherfucker. Okay,
Is that a
okay.
friend? Is that a friend of yours? Who is that?
Dust,
You know the voice?
it's Cassian?
Um,
Is that you?
they will. You'll hear like a sigh, and you'll hear yes, it's me. I'm so happy to hear from you. I didn't even think you'd be out here. I'm stuck in here, Cassian.
Does everyone else like hear the voice as well?
Yes, all of you can hear it.
Okay, thank fuck.
I guess
think
we gotta
that's
go in
really-
there.
Cass is gonna like walk over to like the entrance and like try and look inside. They're shaking actively.
Well, here's the thing about the actual entrance to the cave.
Yeah.
As of right now, you don't see a cave anywhere.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
There is like this tower sitting on some rocks, this mountain in the backdrop. You don't see any holes in the ground.
While while Cassian is having their conversation with Dust, I think Koak's sort of like he's a little skeptical, but he's the only thing that he's really like thinking to himself is, who the fuck names that kid Dust?
I'm sure if we ask him, he'll tell us.
It's
He's
safe.
he's actually in there. I mean,
That's so fucking funny. Can I roll a perception to look around for an entrance?
It'll be investigation.
Investigation. Okay, let me
Yes.
see. I -1.
Dust, what's your favorite color?
I don't know. Blue. I never really gave it too much thought. I like. It's a good color. What? Who are you?
I also like blue. Yeah, he's legit.
No, I know. Okay, I do. Okay, no, he's biting at curiosities. Did your mother name you Dust?
No, I didn't have a mother. Well, I guess I did have a
I'm
mother, but
sorry,
she
I
definitely
didn't-
didn't name me.
Oh, you picked it out
Argue.
yourself?
This
Are you an
fucking
illusion?
Yeah, no.
Like your name to
Yeah.
be Dust.
What? Why are you asking me so many
My name
questions?
is- My name is literally Mop. Calm down, everyone.
guys. Can you help me? Guys, please help me find a way in here.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
Oh yeah, a 5 doesn't get you anything. Sorry, I forgot to mention
Yeah.
that.
Oh, hang on. I want to roll.
What about a 13?
A
I wanna
13 is
roll the
better.
motherfucking
How about an
investigation.
8 isn't doing it for me. That's a
Fuck.
You have your
natural.
rat. You have your rat. You have your rat. You have rat.
Oh yeah, rat.
You
I
have rat. You have rat.
I
You have
rat.
advantage.
Rat.
Yeah,
Rat.
roll rat advantage.
Rat. Please, rat.
Investigation.
Well,
Oh,
3
Oh,
isn't
so much better.
So Kobach somehow got the
Oh.
highest. That's crazy. With a
You're welcome.
with a
It's
really
13. I see. That's the thing. I don't think a 13 does it, but I'll give you a little bit more. You just begin to like look around the base of this hill, on beneath the Felrook, and you sort of just do like a full circle around it. It takes like, I want to say 10 minutes, and you just don't find anything by looking.
And I think he's gonna like communicate. He's getting real good at this whole mental speech type thing. He's gonna try to communicate with Dustin. He's gonna say, "I don't see an entrance to the cave. We're at the base of the hill. Do you have any like idea of what to look?"
Oh, goodness. The people that put me here, they left up all these wards to try and keep people out. It is likely they've hidden the entrance somewhere.
Why did they put you in here? I thought you were back in Kara.
No, I had to leave for a mission. There was a helmet. I needed to put it away, but something happened.
Cass just looks more distressed by the second. Do you have...
Sorry, it blew up.
What did you say?
Nothing. I'm just sticking.
Oh.
I think I do think it is important to note that at the mention of Kara, Kovok shivers. His blood runs cold.
Real.
But he
Go there.
shut up. He's going to put his hands on his hands on his hips and just sort of look around. And I'm gonna detect magic.
Okay. I would like
Good
you
idea.
all to join me on a map.
Okay.
Last time I
me-
ran in
Yeah.
here, I had 3 separate maps for the cave beneath the Felrook. It's a bit blurry because of how much you have to zoom in, but I have combined them all into one giant map.
Oh, hell yeah.
And immediately upon, I need to activate player vision. 1 second. Immediately upon activating your detect magic, you are able to detect illusory magic, like literally right in front of you.
Oh, is it like illusion to be like closed?
Kolvak, you will just walk forward, and you will see Kolvak walk through.
Yeah.
the wall.
I was gonna say Kovak is gonna sort of just like he's gonna have his hand sort of like hovering above the ground, palm down. Like, have any of you played Dead Space?
I have.
Oh, I've heard of it.
You know how Isaac Clarke uses that little thing to like navigate, and it's like a sort of like he pulses the ground with it. That's kind of what I imagine Kovak is doing, and so he's going to sort of just take a moment to stare at what looks like a normal wall, a deadpan expression, and then he's just gonna walk right through it. Found it.
What the fuck?
Well, you know, it's this whole thing, and he like does this little like fuck off hand gesture, and he's like, I still don't understand magic, so I mean,
Mop
That's
will,
Russian.
yeah, Mop is gonna run in and miss and hit the wall, like the actual wall.
Mom,
You'll-
are you alright?
You'll just hear like a kunk.
Holy fuck!
top 10
They're gonna-
funnies actually.
They're gonna poke their head back out. Mop, are you good?
I think it's broken.
Oh.
Oh, I think my nose is broken.
Crackle's just gonna go over and kind of like look at Bop's nose.
It's not
Um,
broken. It's just bleeding a little.
It's just, and then she'll kind of shake her head. I don't think it's broken. Actually,
My nose is my whole face.
I know
I
that's
think it's
why I don't
broken.
think it's I don't. You have
Oh.
scaled. You have scaled, Mop.
Cass is gonna help Mop stand up. And this time lead her to where the actual like to where the thing is.
And while they're doing that, does my detect magic pick anything up about these corpses that are here?
No, they seem very dead, but I have your
But yeah,
detect magic in mind, and I'm waiting. When you get in range of something, I will stop you.
okay. Well,
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop you.
because I was thinking it's either we go that way, because that would make sense, or we go here and you've got like a bomb, you know?
That's
You
so
look
fucking
over
funny.
here, and I have assigned every single trap in the Felrook with a D100 roll to see if somebody has activated it at some point or another.
What?
And you will have to, every time you come across a trap, roll a D100, and if you get over the roll, then it has been activated. If you get under it, then it hasn't been. And there are some that cannot, like, they are absolutely here no matter what.
Okay, so the activated ones are ones that have already been set off before, right?
Yes. Which
Yes.
could mean
Okay.
anywhere from them having less power or just literally not functioning anymore.
Okay, so we want to get
Okay,
higher.
wait. Yeah.
So,
So
Kovak,
you stopped me here.
roll a D100. And I'm not
100.
going to tell
Okay.
you whether or not that's higher or lower until after you interact with it. And that doesn't mean activated, just investigating it, so on and so forth.
Wow, there's a lot of skeletons in here.
However, among
Yeah,
the
that's
corpses,
quite good.
what most of them appear to be thieves of some kind. You can tell by their attire that they showed up very quickly and left just as quickly. And you look over here, you see a helmet on the ground. It is adorned with
Oh.
with various visages of the moon, stars leading up to the center, and it seems very brilliant and shining. And it is just sitting
What?
there
Nice
on the
squints.
ground to the side.
Can I squint at it through the lens of detect magic? Can I detect illusion?
You don't actually detect illusion. You do detect, oh god, what's it called? Not evocation. Well, okay, there is evocation, but there's also conjuration.
Okay. Kovacs gonna sort of just stare at the helmet for a bit, and he's going to sort of just like make a put one finger in the air and then like rotate it around in a circle and be like, no, turn around. I'm not going over there.
Is that not?
No, that's not the
Important.
helmet.
Our new friend Dust, where are you?
Oh, right. I am deeper into the cave. It was a bit hard to see where they put me. Okay, I need to come clean about what happened. I'm not going to get anywhere if I dance around with you all. There is a demon known as the Gambler. I had dealings with him long past that. I attempted to trap him within the Helm of St. Lucinia, and then I attempted to trap him here, and I succeeded, but I needed to come finish him off. And when I showed up, he somehow got in touch with people from the outside. They ambushed me, and they swapped our positions. I am here now, stuck in the helmet.
In the helmet.
In the helmet. Yes, I'm in the helmet.
Oh. When did this happen?
Maybe a couple weeks ago.
And just to clarify, helmet that you are in, if you had to describe it, would you say it is like it's got lunar adornments and everything? And he's sort of like he's saying this into his hand as if it's like a walkie-talkie while he's staring at the Evo conjuration like mix.
Yes, that's exactly what it looks like. It has these fixations of the different phases of the moon. I believe this one is a waning crescent, perhaps waxing.
Right. Okay.
Certainly
Well,
sounds like something.
Speak very articulately for the helmet.
And Craggletooth will kind of like stop talking because she doesn't necessarily trust this mysterious voice in their heads.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Oh,
also
yeah,
fair, but
fair.
Kovac has sort of picked that Cassian fucking recognized him and is a little bit like, okay, well, alright. I mean, maybe I can trust him, but then it's also like Cassian is also trusting,
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
but he's gonna be like, okay, well, there's like some. Oh yes, what's up, Mo?
And Mop will grab Kovac's arm with their teeny tiny little claw, and will go into
Mhm.
into Argyle mode.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what are you doing, Mo?
Oh, I'm going over. I'm just Argyle.
Please don't go over there.
You'll be fine.
No, it won't be.
Oh.
And I think I'm gonna have Kovac like pick Mop up and just like immediately as Argyle begins to inch closer, just scoot around whatever this pillar is.
Okay. I would like you to roll 2 D100s.
Two.
Oh shit, not together.
No,
Not
it's okay. They could be
not
together. Okay. So,
Uh-oh.
you will see,
Please
those
keep
of
it
you
up.
that are watching, you will see 3 traps attempt to set off. You will watch as a what appears to be gathering of wind trying to form a solid body, and the ground beginning to crack and shake until it forms another solid body, will attempt to form elementals, and as they kind of like shakily reach their form, they will begin to crumble and turn into nothing. And there's a brief pause where nothing happens, and then Argyle fucking explodes.
No!
As
I
massive
lost sight of him.
a massive fireball just bam. So I want to tell you what you needed to roll over was a 10 on all of these. They were near the front,
Yeah,
so I made them the
Kovak's
easiest.
Kovak is holding Mop like he's sort of like grabbing him in the hands, and is going to just look at Mop as they speak again, as he's going to be like,
Oh.
do you have anything that you would like to say?
Us.
Anything
Fair,
around
fairly.
anything around the terms of you were right?
Well, you were right. However, we do know at least 3 or 4 of those traps are unarmed.
And I think Kovak is he's gonna feign looking kind of annoyed that, Mop still went and did it, but he is going to roll his eyes playfully and put Mop down with a smile. Good to say,
Sorry,
okay, well,
Argyle. I'll bring you back later, sweetheart.
from here on, Mop, please, don't interact with the very obvious traps. Please, love you.
Excuse me, Dash Taylor.
Oh, also, when the explosion goes off, the helmet will launch into the wall and just roll next to you all, smoldering. And you can see that most of the helmet has been blown up. Which,
Oh my
Okay,
god!
that's
for
definitely not.
for anyone that has knowledge on magical items, they cannot be so easily destroyed.
Oh my god, he's dead! Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, Dust, are you dead?
No. Well, yes, but not that way.
It was a decoy.
Yeah, I was going to say, please don't explain it. I do not have mind for magic, but
I do not care.
big thing is fake helmet exploded. Making sure it was
Oh.
actually fake helmet.
Oh, good. Okay.
Does
So,
Cass know? Cass know that, at least, St. Lucinia stuff wouldn't break that easily, or, at least Lunanora stuff?
given the
I
fact,
think that's a safe bet. Yes.
Yeah, given the fact everything that you've been through with the gauntlets of St. Lucinia, and they haven't even scratched a little bit. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kovak is gonna be like, okay, well, we should keep going this way then, and is going to keep on moving. The others.
Can Quick real quick just search this corpse?
Absolutely, and also Kovak, you will. I'm gonna have to stop you. So we'll get
That's
to you in
okay.
a
I'll
moment.
stay right there.
There's corpses on that pile over there.
So this corpse is actually different from the rest of them. I love little details. This is probably actually a skeleton by now. They are wearing a litany of armor. They have various symbols on them of Lunanoran make and model. They appear to be a paladin of some kind, though they notably do not have a helmet.
Okay. Is there anything valuable?
All of their armor, it could be worked on to make it a bit better, but it is good armor. There's an extra sword and a shield. I can roll to see if there's a little bit of gold, because I know the people that were here
Yes,
before
please.
you definitely didn't take any.
Yeah,
I am here to loot the bodies. Is what
I
I'm
mean,
here
yeah,
for.
Bubble. If you want to
Yeah.
do me a favor right now, right?
Yeah.
I'm very forward focused on getting through this Felrook. If you want to just shove everything that he has on him into
I
the bag of
happen
holding,
to have some really deep pockets.
I'm gonna say
So-
we'll have a chat about it when we get out of the
Yeah,
Felrook,
it's
but I
only-
would
it's
very
only-
much appreciate it.
It's only been about 2 years. Yeah, that body's that armor's in good shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only
I'll
rusted.
I'll take everything that's valuable.
Okay.
For 4.
Roll investigation.
Happily.
Okay, higher than a 10. That's good. And then roll me a... roll me 2d12. If it's low enough, I will have you re-roll, because there's a specific amount that... Okay, no, that's perfectly fine. You find 17 gold.
Cool.
Nice.
I will add those to my inventory.
Yeah. Oh, wow, it actually lines up perfectly. Look at that.
I know, right?
And Kovak, when you begin to step into this hallway, you see necromancy magic. It's lining the walls, instead of like the floor, the ceiling, and you can see just like some faint runes as well.
And I think Kovak's gonna put his hand out to sort of stop the others, right? And is going to sort of just look at the runes. Whereabouts would they be exactly, like the faint ones?
All on the wall. Like they're just like lining the wall.
All along the wall.
Yeah.
And he's going to. Okay, if I have Kovak look over here, is there a really hefty stone?
Oh, while there isn't a hefty stone, there are like piles of garbage. So if you're looking for something heavy, you could very easily find something heavy.
Kovak's gonna sort of turn to the other two and he's gonna say, "Just take a couple steps back. I'll be right back." And he's going to sort of sift through the pile of garbage while Kragothu's looting the sword, shield, and the armor. He's going to be like, "Oh, okay. Well, don't waste any time, I guess."
Well, it's nice to meet you. My name is Mark.
Are you talking to Dust?
Yeah, I'm talking to Dust.
Oh, it's wonderful to meet you too when I can see your face. I will be happy to do so.
Until then, I will describe you to me. Describe me to you. I am white. I'm a little scaly. I'm very tall. In fact, 3 feet. I have a degree.
Oh.
You have a degree?
You have a degree.
Degree?
Well, that's impressive.
I have a degree.
What's it?
What's your degree in?
No, don't worry about that. I got.
Kragothu would like to loot this body.
I've got little claws.
Oh my god.
I got horns.
For every other body, add. Okay, I'm gonna make this very easy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 15, 52, 97, 58. Okay, for every single body, you can add 2 daggers to your inventory, so 10 daggers.
Wow.
You can add 1 set of thieves' tools, which isn't broken.
Yippee!
As well as, and I will just roll. That was a 2, 52, and a 97. Okay.
Now I have 2 thieves' tools.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Wow, that's incredibly low.
That's necrotic damage. Take 9. No.
Take 19 necrotic. No, 19 more gold.
Okay.
But meanwhile, Kovak is I'm gonna have him collect as many baseball-sized pieces of trash that he can sort of hold in his arms.
I like long walks on the beach.
Because it's gonna be he's gonna have a decent amount, I like to imagine. And while Mop is having that sort of a droning conversation, he's just gonna waltz right back over to where he is going to gently guide the other two back a little. Spin around and
Sorry, wrong one.
is going to just full pelt one of the pieces of trash at here.
Okay, roll a d100.
I don't like the music change, Dust.
I have to put it back on.
Gotta turn down
There we go.
your fucking music. But it has a 90.
90.
I have a banana allergy.
When did I give that one?
Mop, please, I'm trying to focus.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. That one's okay. A 90 is high enough, so you will just fling this rock at the wall, and you'll see all of the runes light up, and they will just shoot out these rays of green, sickly light for maybe a full second, and then all of the runes will just fizzle out and die.
And then Kovacs going to throw another piece of trash again at the exact same spot.
And nothing will happen.
But I have this on him. Okay, we can keep going.
That was a good observation.
I
Thank you
wanna
for
I
trying
want
my
it to be
best.
known that that spell by Bridget Maldor was called Smell Ya Later.
Nice.
Oh God, I remember that one.
Okay, and yeah, if there's anything that I would notice within 30 feet dust with the detect magic, let me know.
Absolutely. I'm gonna really quick look up the wording for Find Familiar, because I'm curious if you could just summon it back right away.
I will have Kovacs stop right there. Ellie, I hope it's okay. I'll be moving Amaya just to like keep behind because I know that you're currently dealing with like a lot of things your side.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
I got you, Omi.
Argyro will need to be resummoned.
That's fine.
That takes an hour.
Yeah. An hour and 10 if you don't want to use a spell slot, but definitely. Yeah, you make it through the putrid hallway. And actually, I need to... I forgot, I need to light up this next room just a touch. Because it's a bit
Sure,
brighter
wait right here.
than everything else. We'll do candles. Candles make sense. There's some bioluminescence in here.
Good to know.
I love this room.
So I'm gonna stop here. What am I looking at here, Dust?
Let me put my preview back on so I can see what you're looking at. As you enter this area, you hear the sound of water pushing up as the ground beneath you quickly turns from this sort of hard rock to this gravelly sand. You see some kind of gross-looking plants, ones that you typically see in like a sewer, which actually you know because you've been in one, all of you. Just sort of growing out that have this slightly bioluminescent feature. And you could just hear the slight moving of the waves back and forth.
Trust that. Dust, is there water in Felrook?
Yes, there was... I believe there was. There was, a slight connection to the river outside, to the ocean.
Is it poison?
Is the water
Poisonous?
poison? I don't know. I'm not particularly hurt by poison.
Cass's
Fair
will
point.
just quietly go, it's because he's made of skulk. Or do something.
He's
It's
made
what?
of what?
What made it?
Uh,
Baboon hide.
Cassian, roll, or anyone can roll a history check for me if you'd like.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, this sounds like something Kovac might have heard about. We'll
I-
see.
Bastard. I tried to roll it and it just didn't fucking
Jesus
work.
Christ.
Let's
That checks
fucking
out.
go!
Nat 20.
20.
Do you want me to roll for Amaya? Oh, do they leave? They leave the call?
Sure, yeah.
Gotcha. I will roll for
Amaya.
Amaya Papaya.
Amaya.
Okay, an 8. So, Mop, you will recognize kind of what Cassian's talking about just by the word. You've heard it referred to many different things before. But Cassian, as you say skulk, you realize nobody fucking knows what that is because only Kara calls it that. But you do specifically remember conversations you've had probably with literally Dust about it being referred to commonly as the essence of thorns.
Thank you so much for telling me that. I'm gonna,
And Mop, you will pick
say-
that up too. Essence of thorns.
Yippee.
I ain't never been to Cora.
I
Isn't
have
that
a
that
little-
freaky place?
there's,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, when Cass, says, the skulk and then sees, the confusion, on the rest of their faces, other than Mop, they're gonna just, scramble for it. Oh, Essence of Thorns? I think it's... I'm pretty sure it's called here, at least.
Kovac is not looking. He is locked in.
What?
And he's going to sort of...
Crackletooth is not. I sincerely doubt that Crackletooth has ever heard of the Essence of Thorns.
Yeah.
Much less Skulk. So,
Yeah.
it's got a confused little goblin.
And while they're sort of having that kind of a conversation, I think I was gonna like sort of step out a little just so he can hear Dust on his own, like isolated. So to be like, oh, okay, so okay, let me try get this straight. You put Helmet in here with Gambler in it,
Yes, indeed.
and then some other people found it. Well, you did, and then released Gambler, put you in Helmet.
Yes, I was coming to finish the job. My intention was to kill him, but I proved unsuccessful. He had somehow gained connections to the outside.
Would it be safe to assume that Kovak probably has some degree of knowledge of what the Gambler is?
Yes, there are many Fae who have done dealings with the Gambler, including, but not limited to, I believe you rolled a history check to figure it out and you remembered. There was someone very Fae adjacent, wasn't Fae altogether, but Fae adjacent, called Flaming Will, who is a warlock of the Gambler.
Yeah, and I think Kovak's gonna sort of like wrinkle his nose, but he's going to make a mental note of the fact that this person was here to kill the Gambler. They're either really fucking dumb or really fucking powerful. And considering that they were able to trap a literal demon in a helmet, he's thinking that they're really strong. So he's like, okay. But he's gonna say, so you wouldn't happen to know anything about the traps or anything? Like, we just came through a little hallway that had runes and shit. You wouldn't happen to know anything about any of that?
Let's see. There was illusion magic, definitely. You've already seen that. I believe there's more.